Recorded live from the G.O.T Sound Studio in Columbia, South Carolina, this is the All About Nothing podcast. The views expressed on this program are the opinions of the hosts. Listeners are encouraged to follow the show on Twitter at AAN_pod or at theallaboutnothing.com. You can email the show at theallaboutnothing.com. You may also call and leave the show a message at 803-672-0533. Thank you for listening.
All right, welcome to another episode of the All About Nothing podcast. We got Zac King, Trent Clark, and we also have a guest this week, Ambria. Thank you for joining us this week.
Yo, what's going on with you guys?
It is, it's good to be in the studio again.
It's a party.
So ultimately, I just want to, first I want to say during the opening, special thanks to Ami. She's our first patron.
She is.
Ami has become our first The All About Nothing enhanced patron supporter, and because her specific history with the show, she has also earned herself a nickname many shows ago. But now, because she's an active part of the show through her membership, I can reveal today that her superhero identity can now be revealed.
Ooh.
That's right.
Nice.
In the AAN verse. The All About Nothing verse.
I like that.
AAN universe.
Okay.
Ami is now known as the corrector.
The corrector. She's the one been fact checking us.
Yeah, she fact checks us like virtually every show.
She's probably been killing me. What is he talking about, man?
Definitely killing. Definitely killing you.
He said the trash in
chlamydia
the ocean's
fish?
fake.
Chlamydia fish?
Yeah, I want you to know, shout out to my mom who actually was concerned because she likes eating fish. She actually has mentioned that she is now afraid of eating some fish thanks to you on that.
See what I mean, man? We're saving lives out
You know,
here.
Say no to
planted-
tilapia.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
You just planted a phobia in a poor woman's head.
I saved her life.
That's good. I like that.
You
I
can-
saved her life.
You can claim that. I mean,
Saved her life.
there's lots of things we can claim.
Trent will show up at your mom's house and be like, it's time to claim that what you owe me.
That's right.
Well, she's done enough.
Yeah, she has done a lot.
She's did
She's done-
something for my son whenever he was in the hospital,
Yeah,
so
that's
I
true.
want to say thank you
Yeah.
for that, too, live on air.
Yeah. Just a reminder, you too can be an active part of the show by joining me and become a patron via the link at the top of our webpage, theallaboutnothing.com. So, y'all had a good week?
Oh, man. It
Yeah?
was pretty smooth.
Yeah?
It was great.
Only had to go to work for 4 days.
No, I'm not going to lie. This 4 days, I love having the day off, but when you have 4 days to complete what you needed 5 to do,
Exactly.
yeah, that's like nose on the grindstone kind
Yeah,
of shit.
intense.
that's the same thing I say every single time. Is like we have a 4 day week, but I ultimately have to stick 5 days worth of work into 4 days, and it's a pain in the ass to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Well, how was it for you, Bria, fitting 7 days into your week?
Right?
It's pretty easy, man. It's actually very, very easy.
What's that? I'm always on vacation.
Yeah,
I love my
24/7.
occupation.
Every day's Friday. I
Yeah.
can't even lie.
I'm jealous.
Lit. I
So-
love you too.
Ultimately, Bria is a tattoo artist.
Woo, woo, woo. One of
And-
the best in the city, baby.
Stamp it, man.
You know
It's and just looking at, I assume you didn't do the work on yourself.
No, I
She did a couple things on her knees, right?
Oh yeah,
'Cause you
I
just be
did
like,
the leg work. Yeah, on my leg. Like
She said I did the
gotta
leg
make
work.
This happen. Oh
Do you,
god.
do you figure that's something you could potentially do? Is be able to tattoo yourself in sensitive places? Let's not go weird. I just want to make sure nobody
not
go.
ultra sensitive, but you know I gotta be
Bottom of
honest.
the foot.
Barrett really tried to stick that.
I hate. I hate tattooing myself. I ain't gonna say I hate it, but it almost never like happens because I'm like inducing pain on myself. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Midway, I'm like, I don't have to do this.
My,
Right.
my canvas is a punk.
Yeah, I mean, like, fuck it. Like, I don't got to do this. I'm not upsetting the customer. You know, I'm not getting paid or not getting paid. So I'm over it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't tattooed myself in a while. I like to get tats from other people.
I understand.
So I make it all the way through.
I prefer to get tattoos from people that are professional at it too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, I did my own tattoo, so.
Yeah.
Oh man. And every time I always see this dude at a gas station. It's not the same dude. It's like normally a different dude, but
Right.
he's like he always looks the same. I don't know. It's like
Hold on, what?
it's
I
multiple
see this guy.
multiple dudes in the world
Okay.
who tattoo
alike?
themselves, and all the tats look shitty, and they always say the same thing. They're like, "Oh yeah, you got tats? I got tats too. I do my own. It's cheaper." And I'm like, every time I'm just like, you know what? This is deja vu at some point because I can tell. Like, I mean, you know,
Like y'all all the same person.
yeah, it has to be the same dude. They're wearing shorts, sandals, and shitty tattoos are on their leg.
They wear the sandals and the shorts just to show off the tats.
It got to be like advertisement just so this conversation can pop
Yo, I
off.
can't wear no. He's like, he hates wintertime.
Yeah.
I gotta cover these up.
No, he's
But
still pumped up.
I didn't do my own tattoo, but it looks like I did. I got scarred and everything.
Oh man.
17-year-old Zach.
You gotta have a sound effect.
I remember when you got.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
We go. Yeah.
I was like, huh.
buddy.
Yeah, I know a guy who does tattoo. $70. for him, though.
70?
That's how it was. That's how it was when I got
Hold
my
on.
first tattoo on my back.
$70 for that.
It looked a lot better. It just went down.
At like one point, what was it
Don't
supposed
make
to
me
be?
say this was like 15 years ago. God, it was like 16 years
man.
ago.
What was it supposed to be? Like what were you
Skull and
hoping for?
bones. It looks like.
This is a skeleton
Alien? Oh.
wearing a it's like a fetal skeleton.
A fetal skeleton.
That's what a tattoo artist who sold it told me.
It definitely looks like a baby skeleton. That's right.
We might could get that
Alien.
touched up.
Is that
like
okay to say?
Yeah.
Alien.
Like an alien.
It's an alien.
But it was a cover art for Chiodos' a band called Chiodos, their album The Bone Palace Ballad.
All right.
I liked
Well,
it.
I honestly, sometimes I gotta say, and fellow tattoo artists, I don't want y'all to get mad at me. I mean, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that because real tattoo artists wouldn't do that to you. You fucking scratch. Can I cuss?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. You fucking scratchers. They know that you don't know what's going on, so
Yeah.
they'll just be like, "Yeah, this is this." You know, like
blind person can
from
read
an
mine in
artist's
Braille.
eye. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Nah, this look good. This is." You'll be like, because you're nervous, you about to get
The first tattoo.
hurt. You know what I'm saying? So you just like, yeah, you know what you're talking about.
This
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. No, he fucked you. It's a baby alien.
So this is the question I want to ask.
It's fixable.
It looks.
Oh, I
See?
know it is.
See?
I know it
Come
is.
to the shop.
All right, we'll figure it.
Okay, so first what I want to do, let you plug where you are working out of now.
Right now, I am at INKsclusive Tattoo Studio in Union, South Carolina. So y'all pull up, set your appointments. Deposit is necessary, and you know we can get you right. My boy Josh in there doing portraits, so y'all definitely check him out.
Do you have any sort of
Nice.
a website or anything that you can plug or?
Yeah, it's a link on Facebook.
So we
put
can
that- we'll
put
put
it
that
on the
link up.
webpage, so you'll be able to
We'll
go
get
to
you
the allaboutnothing.com.
But shout him out one more time.
Definitely. INKsclusive in Union, man. South Carolina. Y'all check us out. Dave Meadows, Josh Meadows, Facebook, Bria Kibler. Y'all hit us up.
Yeah.
INKsclusive. We got all your needs.
So
Everything.
I do want to ask because it's one of those service industries while you're doing it, it's almost like hairstylists and whatnot. While you're doing it, you have someone that comes in the first time. How awkward do conversations get sometimes? Like when somebody's just trying to make conversation, does it
Yeah.
get weird?
Yeah. Sometimes I mean you got them awkward people, you know, you got those
Right.
weird people, but most of the time it's like me trying to like, you know, get them comfortable.
Sure.
Because it's like they know the pain is coming.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they, you know, I'm just trying to like, you know, what you getting this for? Like, you know, just relax a little bit. 'Cause
I feel like I'd be one of those people who like pop on the headphones and be like, just do what you do.
yeah, I mean, and when you have those people,
Would you
it's
rather
like,
that?
Yeah, ultimately, is that more comfortable for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like relax, I got you.
So
I
what's
got
the
you.
most awkward body part you have had to tattoo?
Oh, here we go.
Come on, it's got to be good.
Oh man, it was a vaginal lip.
Wow.
Yeah, this
Don't
was a
open
crazy
dead inside.
thing.
That's crazy.
This is a crazy
as
thing.
Fuck.
Why?
What did she
Oh,
get
you know
on
what? I
there?
don't know.
Don't
Y'all-
open dead
look,
inside.
Damn, you fucking around.
Oh shit! And I don't even know. Oh my god! Oh my god! I might have to take one for that. Jesus Christ.
That is awful.
I've been on them today.
Man, you know what?
Said
Don't
that.
don't even give her business out because
She
her
don't
dude
know.
might be watching this show
But
and be
listen,
like,
this is the thing. This is
nobody's
the thing.
supposed to know but me.
This is the look. This is the kicker though.
Everybody knows.
And I love that you said this is the kicker. The whole kicker. The whole time I'm doing it, this is what's like replaying in my mind. She told me,
Oh God.
look, okay. She told me the tattoo was for her boyfriend.
For
Right?
him.
For him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess,
Yeah. No,
I don't know. So he
Just
know
one-
it's his.
so-
I don't know.
so he only
But
got-
it was
he
a
only got
heart.
one lip,
It was
though.
a heart.
He don't got both lips.
He just kept. No,
It's a heart on one lip. And she like, yeah, this is for my boyfriend. And I'm like,
How big?
it was probably
Bear-
like this big.
I'm
not
I
gonna-
gotta
hey.
ask because
Can't hold up.
I don't want to. Okay, so the curtain is.
If I'm gonna be
Sorry.
hey,
It looked like a thought bubble or something
oh
like
my
that.
god, it was on one side. It probably should have went on the top of both lips, but that's what she wanted it. So
Just on one side.
it was the right one too, because now I remember.
Oh my god.
There's
And I'm
so
just-
many
and
things
then
that
I'm
pop
trying
into
to,
my head.
like-
Just be like, if you fart, we're done. And
Don't even talk. Look,
I know that's done happen.
oh, man.
People sit in the chair too long.
Yeah.
I know people come there to eat. They eat before they come to see you.
They deny
So I
it though.
know they
Nobody
fart.
ever. I be
Oh,
like,
they try and say it's not them.
I smell it, and it's like I didn't fart. Like it just doesn't randomly smell like fart right here now. So
Oh
all
my
right.
god.
But I also
dude.
tattooed this lady's nipples,
Owie.
Man, that's crazy.
and
Oh, did she get them darker? I know people are doing that.
Darker.
I am a professional
do that.
permanent makeup artist as well, and we do that.
Okay.
Permanent makeup.
Yes, lips, eyelids,
Oh my goodness.
eyebrows.
I can see. I can see
Okay.
some
For
people needing
cancer
those permanent.
patients, like
Yeah, the
Yeah.
nipple. They
Yeah, of
will.
course.
They paint a nipple on you.
It's a
Okay, I
medical
know that.
service.
You said make a nipple darker. Like
They
you go
do
in,
that.
like,
The
these are too
areolas and
pink.
shit like that.
Please
Who
darken
want they
them
nipple
up.
darker?
I don't know, man.
I don't think anybody.
That got to be a
wants
white girl thing. Ain't no black girl want it.
that. I don't know anybody.
I want my nipples black.
They trying to be red.
I need
Motherfucker
black
come out with some
areolas.
red nipples.
Oh my
That'd be
god,
crazy,
Can
right?
they be
It would
pinker?
be great. But, oh my god, could they be? I mean,
Yeah, like,
if
we
they
can try
can
some
be,
stuff.
yeah.
I don't know.
But no, she turned them into hearts.
Oh, okay.
Hearts, yeah.
All right.
I mean,
That's unique.
Yeah, that's definitely unique.
I don't know if she's listening to this, but
Okay.
she was older.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Hey, man, you gotta love them.
Wait,
That's what she's saying.
she was older,
Okay.
dragging a little low. Loose.
Okay. That's
And she's here today. Trent's mom, you can come on in now.
Oh man, can't let you do it. Oh god. And on that note, I'm gonna take this shot I poured 5 minutes ago.
oh my god.
I knew it was coming. I knew.
Bro. Oh man. You gotta fight me up.
Definitely why Barrett is not good.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta fight me right now.
Takes off headset.
My face hurts.
Oh, they gotta calm down, man.
Well, we get the gang back together.
Oh,
Everybody's
man.
just laughing.
Oh my
and
god.
wow.
That's crazy.
I'm just joking. No,
No, man, bro, we're good, bro. That was perfect, bro.
There
It's
was
a
an
setup.
opening.
Because if my mom would have actually walked through that door.
Yo, come on, coming to the stage.
Oh my god. It's Miss Lonely Hearts.
Yeah, Queen of Hearts.
Oh my god.
That is funny, man.
Hey,
this is a good laugh.
I
man.
do also want to mention we are getting really close to 50 subscribers on YouTube.
I know.
And what we
I'm telling
need,
you, man,
we need that 100 so that we can get our own short name on the on the YouTube.
Yes, that'd be amazing.
We got to get to 100. So
It's
if
okay,
you're
we
listening
almost
right
there.
now and you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please make sure you do because ultimately you can't see what's going on in here while we're recording
and
if
it's
you're not
a
on
lot
there.
funnier to look at us as well.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
have to be subscribed to see what's going on.
No, but you get those. You help us out, and
get a
you
little-
get notified when
Yeah.
there's a new video.
Oh, tight.
Yeah. And usually I'm sitting in the chair that Trent's in.
Yeah, right here.
And I have to wear a hat because the light right there makes it look like I'm losing my hair.
And I'm actually losing my hair there.
Ah,
So Dominique didn't believe me. The burn spot on my head. Tell him where that's from.
Oh, here we go.
Please tell him where that's from.
Listen, for the 10 millionth fucking time of my life, it It's not my fault. Listen,
I'm not telling you it's your fault.
I know.
They just need
I'm
to know what happened.
For a minute though, we had to go back and forth because you thought it was my fault. I lit an incense, y'all, at my old home. Okay, I lit an incense and I stuck it into this random hole in the wall. I don't fucking know.
A random hole in the wall.
Over the trash can.
I think it
Okay.
might have been like the phone jack. Nobody has a fucking phone, so house phone. So I stuck it in there, whatever. And yeah, it's over the trash can. That's what she said. I know. I'll see your face. It was over the trash can, and here comes Trent to dump the guts of a cigar. Of course,
To fill them back up with the guts.
Yeah, it's not paying attention at all, and just
It caught your whole head on fire.
But like literally,
it burnt the shit out of him. Yeah.
You still have a mark? He's showing us right now. Oh,
But that's not why Trent is bald headed. He's saying that's why he's bald
balding
headed.
in one spot.
Trent said he got burned, and that's why he's bald.
Listen,
I'm balding in one spot.
it scorched the hair follicles in that area, but I would like to promote that along with permanent makeup, we do hair follicle restoration.
see there.
Hold on, man. You can't say that online because now they gonna know.
Nigga, we already talked about it.
It's better than those dudes that put the powder in their head, and it just like fills in the gaps.
Calling me out, man. Damn.
Nah, man, I'm helping, bro.
Well, thank you.
Well, we're gonna shave.
If y'all see me looking a little darker, man, just know
we're gonna shave it.
it's not just for men.
It's gonna get shaved before we start doing the swimming lessons anyway, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, we started at swim
Oh,
lessons.
did you? How's that going?
See, Nikki went last week.
Okay.
This week it was raining,
Okay.
But they
You're in
still
the
had
water.
it. But
Okay,
they
I was
still
gonna
had
say
it.
it's the water.
Water on water, you know.
but
What if we
we
get
didn't
wet?
go for that week because I thought it was thunderstorming, so I didn't go. But she told me that the class was still going on.
Okay, so you missed a class. Does that A's? Does that affect your grade at the end?
I don't think it does, but my son might be behind the other kids.
How well did you
he'll get
do in the first week?
Well, he and the mother were the only ones in the pool.
Oh, you did
first
not. When does Trent
because I
start?
didn't know. We didn't know COVID wise.
Okay.
More people could go.
Trent,
All right.
I think you're flaking on learning how to swim.
No,
Trent, you don't know
no.
how to swim? I thought this was about Rio.
Trent doesn't
Well,
know how to
it's
swim.
it's a
You have to
joint.
know that, Bria. Remember, you had to come to my house before. We had the pool and everything.
Yeah.
And Trent would swim, and he would just do the doggy paddle, even in the shallow end.
Damn, now I can see you doing it.
Or he's holding on to the edge of the pool.
I swam
He
at
was
your
on the
pool,
steps.
man.
Which one? At my mama
at the
house?
apartment.
I don't remember. We went to the pool?
You were in the pool. You didn't swim in it.
It's crazy.
That was
You
a
ain't
lit
even know you had
time,
a-
man.
I know.
Shit, I didn't. Nah,
So ultimately, we're a couple of weeks behind then on the
Just
swimming.
one. Just one.
Just
You'll
one
get
week. Okay.
I can teach
So
you.
I'm there next week.
I can teach you like how my dad taught me to swim.
no.
No.
Hey, we go to the dock, you just throw you in.
I was
the
about to say,
lake.
he's gonna throw you in the lake for
Yeah.
sure. Just
Doc's over here. You want to live, dummy?
come on back and figure it out.
It's one of the easiest ways to learn. I mean, you either learn or fail.
Yeah. And then the parent jumps in and gets you, and you're like, you suck. And just like,
Yeah, you just
What if the
traumatized
parents
somebody.
suck too? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all both out there
Now we
drowning.
both looking dumb as hell out there drowning. Like, what did you do? I tried to teach you how to swim.
I gotta
You
swim.
can't swim either.
I know, that's what I'm trying to teach you.
The dog can do it. No one taught him.
That's right.
He learned.
Okay, so and I want to go back to talking some stories about your experiences with some of the people that you've tattooed because I imagine you have some stories.
Yes. Yeah, I got a lot.
Did you ever give a no regrets tattoo?
No. I have done some no regrets, but yeah, we definitely do multiple spell checks on everything.
Come over here and read this real quick.
I've definitely had a dad come get his son's name tatted.
Oh.
Spell it wrong.
Really?
The dad spelled it wrong.
The dad spelled
So
it
you had to look at him like, this is how I spelled it? He
No,
like,
I
yeah.
drew the stencil, so I put it on him, and yeah.
That's right. His name's Ron
And he
with an
sent
H.
it to his wife, which I told him to because mothers and wives apparently know best when it comes to tattooing.
well, they had to sign the
So-
certificate, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, he apparently he
He
didn't.
had to get permission
He
from
signed
his
his
wife.
name, not the baby's name.
Right.
So he
That's
don't.
usually how it goes.
Yeah, you know. So
You name him. I don't care. I'll
yeah.
just
So
love
he
him.
like, oh wait, oh wait, I don't think that's right. And I'm like, well, okay, thanks. You know, I mean, some people just look at it the whole time, and then after the tattoo, they're like,
I got to be honest. There's some words I look at sometimes. If I'm looking at them long enough and I go, that just doesn't feel like it's spelled right.
Yeah, why did I get eucalyptus tattooed down?
Wednesday.
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 February.
It's a lot of.
So have you ever messed up the yours?
February.
Has somebody tried to put the yours and it's supposed to be something else?
It's apostrophe R-E.
I haven't. I haven't.
Okay.
I pride myself on not doing shit like that.
Okay. But you was always a good speller.
Lips or tongue?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm
spelling.
I got the symbols down packed, the stems, all that shit.
But one thing you called somebody out earlier for.
What's up?
The portraits.
Oh,
you don't want to do that. That's what you're saying.
No.
Okay.
Honestly,
bodies change.
Bodies do change, but
did you see the Kobe Bryant?
It's oh man, yeah,
that look like Charlemagne the God.
Oh, Charlemagne or
Joe
Odom.
Budden.
Yeah, one of them. Somebody.
Whoa.
It was a lot. You could have chose.
Whoa.
They all looked alike.
But bro, it's like with tattooing, it's real sensitive. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you shade this much, like if you shading and you do it like 2 times too much, like you do like this and you do it 1, 2 extra times, that shit darker than it's supposed to be. Now your grandma got a mustache. And you know what I'm saying?
Fair
and
enough.
now it's like, now you mad. Now I gotta fight. Now we gotta fight because I mean, fuck. I can't take it back. I can't erase it.
That's like,
you know what I'm saying?
I've always loved tattoos. Never went and got more. Not that I would. I just can't be like throw down like $300 and be like, bam. Like,
right.
Yeah.
I can draw and stuff. For me, I guess the hardest thing. And it would terrify me to tattoo eyes. If you're doing somebody's face and you tattoo eyes, because even when you draw, you can fuck somebody's eyes up. Like one
give them the Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker.
I mean, it's all like it's super. I mean, I'll do the fuck out of some like animal portraits.
Yeah, right.
But
We could do that cross-eyed tiger right there.
nah, that motherfucker high. That motherfucker is about to go to sleep.
See, if you're on YouTube, you can see it.
And he's going to drown himself, too.
Yeah.
Hey, he's just trying to get a
when
drink.
you get high and take a tub, man. You just start slowly floating down.
This is. Have you ever had to have you ever tattooed someone that when they got up and looked in the mirror and it read backwards, of course, because they're in the mirror?
Yeah.
Have you ever had someone's reaction like, "Why is this not right?"
That'd be hysterical.
Well, what I do prior to even putting the needle on the skin,
You tell them that.
I do the stencil, you know what I'm saying, and I show it to them. Now, of course, I've had a couple people having blind moments per se.
Yeah.
And she's like, I like it. The placement's good, and I like the lettering, but can we flip it? And I was like,
so they can read it.
yeah. I was like, you're looking in the mirror.
That's why ambulance
You're
is spelled
looking in the mirror,
backwards. So.
And
Let me get another mirror for
to
you real
everybody
quick.
else. Okay, you right.
Let me get another mirror.
Now
switch it out.
now look at it in this mirror off of that. Yeah, it's the right way. You wouldn't talk.
Look, fun fact. I worked. I'm a welder too, so I was working at this fabrication shop, and this dude named Big Ben. Shout out to Big Ben. You all right with me, Bo?
You know Ben Roethlisberger.
Basically,
He's a steel worker.
And he is a steel worker.
But look,
and the Steelers. Come on, man.
and he he see all my tats. So obviously a conversation started or whatever. So
Right.
he's like, yeah, I tattoo. I'm like, word, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you even see some of your work. And he starts showing me shit on him. And I'm like, okay, so
One of the dudes.
the dudes. I mean,
So
he looked
Big
like
Ben
he
is one of them.
He looked like he wear shorts outside of work, like shorts and flip flops, definitely.
He's like, it's me.
I've seen you 20 times in your life so far.
Yeah,
You
I've
know,
seen
you know.
all of you.
Yeah.
But
oh my god.
he had a no fear tattoo on his neck, and it read backwards. It's he's like, I did it in the mirror, and I'm like,
yeah, you did.
Fuck,
he did.
He tattooed that shit backwards on himself.
On the neck, in the mirror. It's kind of impressive.
I
But
don't know.
I mean, it looked.
Was he like
the lines
this?
were decent. It was just, goddamn, Bo, I
You
tell
think
you.
people just be on?
When I
Do you
look at,
think- oh, go ahead.
You know, he looks in like he's driving down the road and looks in his side view mirror. He's like,
Yeah.
"You good?"
I did.
I gotta ask though, is that like his mantra? Like he's driving down the road and he's like, no fear, I'm gonna just swerve right in front of this
Get
truck.
pulled
and then
over.
pull
He
over.
just looks over. He's like, "Oh."
Listen, this dude wore a bandana, cut off sleeves, like had a
Ben.
big ass truck, like stay drinking energy drinks. Of course he looked in the
He looked down
That's
upon that Honda that he was passing by.
damn right.
Please tell me he still doesn't know to this day that it's backwards, and he just looks in the mirror and he's like, "Man, I remember when I did that."
No, he's aware now. If
So you told him. You was the
If
person
he,
that
yeah, I was
told
about
him.
to say if he wasn't before he showed me, he is now.
You know,
Because
yeah.
I was like, hey, you know that shit backwards as hell. And he's like, yeah, no, I did it in the mirror. Yeah, no, I know you did.
What is?
So
what
my
is
question was,
no?
My question is, do you think people are just online on Amazon and it's like, hey, a tattoo gun is that much?
Yeah,
I think I can
definitely.
invest.
I got a stimulus check.
Yeah,
Sure,
like,
why not?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, speaking of
Man, these
the
needles are
stimulus,
expensive. I'll just read.
I was talking to Brie about this the other day. I was like, man, if only the government knew that they was giving people stimulus money just to hand to tattoo artists.
Well,
Because that's
that or
that's what
buying
it's like.
Xboxes and
I'm about to
PlayStations.
this is what this is what the check is for, to stimulate
Right.
the community, am I right?
Exactly.
You're right.
Totally agree.
And
But they really wanted to go to.
big black owned business. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, and that's what it's about. Like, you can't go to work, you can't really go nowhere.
Right.
You got this extra money.
Might as well get tatted.
Someone's
well.
spending it on something they want at some point down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
You pay your electric bill. Guy who does the fixes the electric lines. He's getting his paycheck now. Well, then he's going to go spend it on whatever. So it's,
You're right.
it does.
Yeah. I mean,
stimulate the
and
economy.
that's I mean, I made like 5,000 the first week and a half
That's fantastic.
of COVID.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was COVID during the COVID when it began. I assume that it probably had an impact on you and the industry as
Man, it was crazy, and it made it super hard for us in our schedules.
yeah.
Not to mention, like now, man, a box of gloves is like $40.
Wow.
It used to be like 15.
Yep.
So when you go to the
I
doctor's
could-
office, you're just.
I'm taking a whole box.
Take a whole box.
What do
It's
you
gonna-
got there?
It's going to take
Yeah,
30
no.
minutes for him to come into the
Ain't no
room
cameras
anyway.
They
in the
look at me
doctor's
weird
office.
when I come in there with a purse. I'm getting the gloves. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I have all my
Yeah, man.
stuff.
All my stuff.
It was
Fanny
it was crazy, but it was a blessing still. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was still a come up, but yeah, it got rough. It got real rough.
Yeah, I imagine. I mean, we started doing the show over Zoom.
Yeah.
I guess, and then we came back into the studio.
I think I came to your house like 5-6 times, something like that,
Yeah.
and did the show. And then we started just doing it over Zoom. We
Right.
tried it over Zoom, and then the pandemic came, and then we were
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
that's right,
Then
that's
it's,
right.
Now it's Zoom.
Everybody's
for real.
doing Zoom podcasts now.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we had a co-host that it didn't work out. And then I was like, Trent. I was like, me and Barrett are sitting here talking about shit, and we're just two white guys. Like I was like,
Yeah, ultimately,
They needed a little. They
flavor,
need a little
baby.
flavor, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came
Need
to.
the flavor.
yeah.
every
Yeah, it's all good.
And I was like,
Every-
who would I want on here? And I was like, Trent. Trent would be the one to go to because you and I hadn't spoke for like years.
Yeah, it's been a while for me. And Zach
Really?
spoke. Yeah,
because you guys
Y'all
picked up
just
like
click,
y'all.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
y'all
but
been
that's just
hanging
how
out.
it is, man. Me and
Bria,
Zach
I ain't
always
seen
been
you in like
that.
8 years. We're
Has-
still.
Yeah, man. That's just how it is, man.
You know how
Yes.
Nah, we roll, baby.
I mean, that's how it is.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you were Taurus, right?
Yeah.
See, all of us are
Taurus.
Taurus.
You're a
Nah.
Taurus?
Well,
So that's
no,
what-
I'm a Pisces.
You're cool though.
See, I'm
That's
the,
right.
I'm April
I like
25th. She's the 26th.
May 17th.
Okay.
you still count though.
Yeah, you almost not a Taurus, but that's why we.
You almost not.
That's why we
April
understand.
26th.
Hey, that's what it is.
April
Almost,
25th.
almost only
25th,
counts.
26th.
26.
And then
May
17th.
17th.
Okay.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. All right.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
First choose hand grenades. Hey, well, you right. You right.
If you almost get someone with a hand grenade, you got somebody.
You definitely got there.
And if you ever played horseshoes, you got bored to death.
Yeah, I was about to say I lasted like a half a
So
game.
what is
Yeah,
going?
you're like, oh, you got close. So that's like 5 points for you. Yeah.
So now you guys all went to high school together.
Yeah.
Or you
Chapin
all went to
High,
Chapin High School.
woo-woo.
Chapin. Okay.
Yep.
Graduated 2007, 2011,
11. Woo-woo.
2009. Okay. So you guys didn't overlap. Wait, when did you? 2007.
Yeah, he was gone way before, but I knew his little brother and his sister.
That's
so
right.
Yeah, I still
Yeah, you were in
came
Hunter.
around,
You were in
yeah.
Hunter's grade.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, and I have a Chapin tie, but we won't talk about it.
Chapin lit.
Yeah, they've been always been lit, man. Somewhat.
So as well as you guys know each other, I do want to bring in a prop.
Oh, it's lit.
So the pandemic did have an effect.
It did.
On some plans.
DJing too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody.
One of the issues.
Yeah, because that was
had,
before you had joined the show, even.
Yeah, that was way before. And like Zach had booked me to DJ his wedding before he had asked me to do the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got Zach's wedding. Mm-hmm. I assume that's the word wedding.
Yes, Zach wedding. Yeah, it's fast.
$4,000.
This dickhead.
Yeah, I was charging him $4,000.
$4,000.
No.
I had a class reunion up there.
Yeah,
July 25th.
yeah, I see that. $250.
Man.
That was
Only $250 for a class reunion.
Yeah,
$4,000.
that was 80s music, man. That would have been too easy. I know Zach.
80s.
You hate
Y'all weren't even
shit,
born in
Trent.
the 80s.
Charge Zach for that.
Trent's like 80s music.
This
I can put that on paper.
this calendar this calendar you
Steve
wrote out.
That was April. That was my birthday.
This has not been updated since April of 2000.
I gave it to Neat. It was
okay.
sitting in the he shed
I
because
gotcha.
we're not doing the podcast through Zoom no more.
Right,
So I got
right,
out of
that makes
there,
sense.
and I seen that over there because Neat needed a board.
What
so I
is-
was like,
What does this say? I what? What does that say?
What does it say? Hold on.
I
I bring the party.
Yeah, I bring
Is
it.
that, you bring the party. You
Wait,
bring-
before you put that away real quick, Barrett, I want to point out that my birthday.
Oh,
is
I
not
was about to say,
marked
I thought you said your birthday was on there.
and
It's
that's
not
not
supposed
cool.
to be
It's not
on there
marked.
Yeah,
Why
it's
is
my
it supposed to be
birthday.
on there?
This is the
because
DJ
I know that
thing.
already. I don't have to remind
This is
myself.
the DJ.
You got to remind yourself about your own birthday.
No,
Yeah,
that wasn't for me. That was for everybody that was in.
I'm
Everybody
done
that
with
was
the
in your
conversation.
she shed?
We'll talk about it next year. You call it a she shed. We'll talk about it next
Oh,
year.
I did call it a she shed.
He tried to do me like that. Zach
Trent,
called it that.
you're over here like a cat.
I don't know
covered in
what
dog
else to
shit.
call
You ain't
it.
got enough time.
Haters.
And burn down the she shed, Trent.
Genuinely, I don't know what else to call it. I've never
the he
called it a
shed,
he
man.
shed.
It is, yeah, it was Trent She Shed.
Trent.
See?
Trying to do a podcast.
It doesn't come out the same.
You ever heard that one, Bria?
didn't come
Do
out
it,
the same.
do the clip.
Hey, Bill, I'm doing the podcast.
So we're in the
Hey,
middle of a
Bill.
podcast.
His neighbor kept
His
bothering him.
neighbor comes over while he's doing the podcast with us over Zoom, and this is what we hear.
I'm doing the podcast.
Like 3 times at least, though, wasn't it?
Shut the hell up. We're doing a podcast over
He
here. all
kept
right?
talking to me.
Bill.
How about those Lakers? Hey, Bill.
Bill is cool,
podcast.
man. He's cool, man.
Be like, headphones.
Yeah.
I'm in here.
I guarantee
Talking to the computer.
I guarantee if we bring Bill up to this podcast, it'd be the best show we've ever had. I guarantee you.
Yeah,
Wow.
We'll fill
I'm
Bria in
sitting
on the
right
other
here.
stuff.
No,
You
but
think Bill gonna top me right
Bill
now?
will Bill will
gotta
have
up
us in
my
here for
game,
3
man.
hours.
Huh?
Bill will have us in here for 3 hours.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah. Well, Bill will be your guy because I ain't.
Do
gonna
you-
be-
do you
I ain't
know
got
Bill?
that much. I don't know Bill.
See, I don't know Bill either. I just
feel like I know Bill.
Hey, look, I guarantee you, any of y'all pull up to my house, you gonna know Bill. He gonna talk to you.
Have you heard the watermelon story?
Oh man.
I figured we'd tell her that off the air because we've reiterated that at least
Oh
3
God.
times.
I don't even know. What Bill did something with watermelon?
Man, you know, Bill was looking out for me.
Bill bought you watermelon.
He was looking out for me and my son.
Oh my God. Bill bought you watermelon.
He said he was thinking of me.
Oh my. Oh.
Specifically,
Hold
he was
on.
thinking about Trent.
Yo. And I'll put headphones back on to get the answer I already know. Is Bill white?
White as snow.
Oh, goddamn. Well, you could have bought me an apple. You could have bought me a goddamn pineapple. Don't bring me grapes. Pineapple, goddamn orange, a banana. Shit.
No, banana would have been wrong too.
I will take that wrong. A goddamn watermelon. Lord. Bill, you could have bought me some.
He said it was that, but it was either that or the cantaloupe.
You know,
The baby
Was it the
cantaloupe.
cantaloupe?
Just don't
What was
bring
the-
no
what was the
salt.
coconut?
Cantaloupe.
What was
You know
the
he-
coconut?
It was coconut, I think.
Yeah, it was a coconut.
Bill, I would have felt so much more.
you know, Bill.
Relax.
You know, Bill was like, went home that night. He's like, "Dear diary, the jokes are true."
Trent
he
loved
took
the
the entire
watermelon. He told me about it the next day. Me and my son tore it down. I gotta tell you, Bill.
He hasn't asked for more.
Was it?
And see, the funniest part about this whole story is
Here it is.
it wasn't even a whole watermelon.
That's it. That's it.
Bill gave you half the watermelon. Bill.
Put aluminum foil around it and gave it to
Well, then you know what? Honestly, I'm a little relieved.
Yeah, it wasn't
He
a
used
full.
aluminum
me.
foil.
Yeah.
He kind of
Like,
good.
we share that watermelon.
He was like, you know what?
That's
I
how
fuck
he
with
looks
Trent,
like it.
Not too much. This is a good You know what? He was like, this is a good watermelon. I ain't gave Trent shit. Hell,
Next week.
Cuts it in half. Throw a little foil on top of it.
I fuck with Bill,
I was
man.
thinking about you.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't
shout
do
out to
that.
Bill. We fuck with you, Bill.
Yeah.
Bill, man.
I had a
true.
misinterpretation.
He's gonna listen to this one day. Hopefully, it's like 2 years later. We're like super famous. He's like, "What the fuck?"
He gonna be like, "Why?"
Trent, I went back and was listening to episode 75.
Oh, yeah. We got into his ass.
That's the one he gonna start with because it's
That's
the
right.
anniversary. He gonna be like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll just check out the 75th episode."
Yeah, that seems good.
Bill,
He can be at your door with the whole one being like,
Bill,
"There,
Bill.
Yeah.
not Bill now.
the watermelon guy."
Hey, Bill, I'm doing a podcast. Yeah, calm it down.
It's supposed to be about you, man, these tattoos.
Bill, I got this watermelon trip.
Trent, I got half a watermelon for you.
Specifies.
Just half, though.
Just have-
Seedless.
I was at
It's high, look, it's
was
high in fiber. You don't want to have.
I was at Sam's Club and they had grape soda on sale.
Oh,
I brought you half a 2-liter.
Well, I love orange soda
Oh,
because
my
I'm killing
God.
this bitch.
have it too. Got a couple ounces for you.
I was gonna share it with you.
I poured it into a
did.
big gulp cups for you. So
I already had ice.
Look,
already had ice.
it's probably flat now, but you can keep it. You can keep it.
I was blowing bubbles in it on the way here to help it out.
Carbonating the hell out of that.
Keep it fuzzy. I'm dead. Shout out to Bill.
Let's get back to tattooing, man. Okay.
I think it's halftime,
Let's get,
isn't it?
are we halftime?
We're about a minute and a half out.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
What
So
about
one more
face
question.
What's up?
Okay.
So what's Bill's favorite hat to wear?
It's beige.
He's
I
a
know
veteran.
it's beige.
Okay.
So shout out to Bill
Yeah.
because I told him that to his face. I was like, thank you for being a veteran.
Thank you for your service, Bill.
But it's a veteran hat.
No.
Fair
In
enough.
whatever brigade he was in.
Okay.
And he wears the Lexington 2
Okay.
because he used to drive the buses.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Shout out to Bill.
Yeah,
Get
absolutely.
Shit done.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
had a bus driver named Mr. Bill.
I mean, hey,
Oh, no.
he's been driving buses for a long
That
time.
Was
is
he
a-
eating watermelon when you got on the bus?
Oh my God, chill.
He's like, it's for a friend.
I'm saving it.
You kids don't touch that. You kids don't touch that. That's for
That's what my future neighbor got.
bringing.
Don't nobody sit on that first seat.
It's full of watermelons.
I'm making friends all over.
I'm
the place.
okay. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna meet Trent. Him and his son are gonna love watermelons. I'm prepping for this day.
I gotta cautiously drive around with watermelons. in the
Hey, he
bus.
can't turn word for shit. 'Cause the watermelon's gonna roll.
It's
He's
a
like,
Gallagher show in
Fucking
his
up the
back.
kids in the back.
You are not riding on this bus today, Gallagher.
Oh, out of here.
I'm dead.
You said Mr. Bill. That's a. Do y'all know who Mr. Bill was on Saturday Night Live?
No.
No. Y'all don't know
don't
that
remember.
reference? Oh man, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to educate you guys on that.
Man,
That's
yeah, man.
that's my generation.
My bad, man. I mean, Saturday Night Live hasn't always been the best
I agree.
for me.
No, we talked about it. It fucked Leslie Jones up when she's actually
Yeah, yeah.
I was an In Living Color guy.
I mean, that was.
In Living Color.
watched it in Living
Didn't
Color
James
too.
Franco just get into some shit?
I mean, but
Y'all
it was-
see
yeah,
that?
he's in trouble.
They used to play it back on on BET all the time.
What?
funny.
In
In Living Color.
With Jim Carrey on it.
And
was-
Jamie Foxx acting like a lady.
Bruh, yes.
Sometimes.
That's the funniest shit in
Jamie
the
Foxx
world.
act like a lady in a Jamie Foxx show.
Damon Wayans would come out there acting like a lady.
Yes.
Are we talking about this?
We can.
About like,
It'd be like
Sure,
that.
whatever.
Dave Chappelle?
Oh,
Which
Dave
part?
Chappelle, he would never do it.
It refused.
He refused to
And
do.
I
big
mean
him up.
I respect it, even though you know what I'm saying. I like bitches and shit, but
Yeah.
I
Really?
respect.
He refused.
Yeah.
He refused.
No, I got a boyfriend.
It's the way you said it.
Yeah,
that way.
you know. Hey, what were you saying, sir?
That's how China was.
Yeah,
China.
hey, China, like, what? What do you mean I'm not sexy? R.I.P. China. We gotta stop doing this.
Yeah,
It's
man,
not
Bill,
cool.
Let's take a break. We'll come back after the break and we'll talk about more with tattoos and
China.
also what the cake and the champagne and everything's about. So we'll do that right after the break. Thanks, All About Nothing podcast. Hey everyone, I want to take a quick moment to mention one of our new sponsors, thepaintedmoment.com. That's thepaintedmoment.com. Check this out. Have you ever taken a photo with your phone or digital camera that would look amazing as a watercolor canvas painting? Well, now there's a website ready to take your photo and turn it into digital painted moments. This is how it works. Visit thepaintedmoment.com, follow the instructions, and your digital photo will be enhanced and returned to you with links on where you can have an image printed to canvas or whatever else you'd like to do with it. We've already got a couple of these enhanced photos hanging around the house, and trust me, you'll love what comes out. Thepaintedmoment.com. Create a painted moment in time from your digital photos. Thepaintedmoment.com. Seriously, check them out today. Thepaintedmoment.com. We have to thank our sponsor, G.O.T Sound Studio, and its owner and operator, Dominique Stewart, better known as Neek the Geek. G.O.T Sound Studios offers a variety of recording experiences from music, voice, and instrumental recordings and production, as well as podcasts. G.O.T Sound Studio is located in Columbia, South Carolina, and operated by the most talented producer and engineer in the business. G.O.T Sound Studio is a Black-owned business. Bring your recording business needs here. You can find details on their Facebook page or by calling 803-243-2302 or emailing gotsounds@theallaboutnothing.com. That's gotsounds@theallaboutnothing.com. You can find links in the Friends of the Pod section of our website. Visit theallaboutnothing.com. All right, Nothingers, I want to cue you in about a friend of the pod, Blank Canvas Brand. If you own a business or restaurant and the time has come to build that unique brand, you have got to get a hold of Blank Canvas Brand. Blank Canvas Brand specializes in brand identity, including logos, business cards, flyers, and anything else to promote your business. And now, Blank Canvas Brand offers printing services to help with your clothing needs, including sports teams. I can tell you from our own experience, Blank Canvas Brand is responsible for our logo, as well as the Bowl of Duty bowling team logo, and we couldn't be happier with what's been produced. For more information, you can search Facebook for Blank Canvas, or you can email blankcanvas@theallaboutnothing.com. That's BLNKCANVS @theallaboutnothing.com. You can find links in the Friends of the Pod section of our website. Visit theallaboutnothing.com. All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Zac King, Trent Clark. We got Ambria here. Woo! So, we're going to get back into talking about some tattoo talk. I
have a question.
Yes.
Can you tattoo on the neck and head yet in South Carolina?
No.
So nothing above like the clavicle or whatever. You're not supposed to go up on the neck.
Like.
So you went out of state to get the ones on your head.
No. I mean,
what she meant to say was yes.
Those are the ones she did herself.
It's the law.
Talking about the first place.
It's the law. I'm a breaker.
It's seriously the government saying you cannot draw on your face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like a parent to a 3-year-old.
It's a South Carolina thing, because I mean it's South Carolina like a couple other states, but bro, I mean
it's the dumbest shit.
Yeah, I mean you can go like
get liquor on
an
Sundays.
hour and a half away and get your fucking head done. You know?
Ultimately, what is the reason for this? Why is South Carolina prohibited?
I think
the same reason why you can't get liquor.
I'm sorry, what?
Jesus. It was the same reason when you couldn't buy it after a certain time, after like 11.
Well,
remember?
Stores wouldn't open before 1 at one point.
Yeah, that was one. Because you'd be pissed off on Saturday, be like, I can't go buy beer now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's South Carolina, to be honest. I mean, as behind as we are on literally everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but we're in the forefront.
Huh?
Oh, what?
We're in the if you check like South Carolina for music, basketball, and football right now, we're up there. Like,
please
we got
tell
a
me
lot.
we're in basketball.
John Morant, Zion Williams.
That is too simple.
Yeah.
That is what
Guess
do you mean?
what
That's
they
the
did?
two biggest
Guess what
ones.
they did? They didn't stay here.
They wouldn't because they can't.
You
Because
can't grow
of
if you
South
stay
Carolina.
Here.
Sindarius.
Sin's great. PJ Dozier.
PJ, this is all South Carolina.
Those are two South Carolina.
That was 4 that I just named.
We went to the Final Four like 4 years ago, which is awesome, but I don't know where we're running shit when it comes to basketball.
I mean,
we got players and they go.
But what I'm saying, all I'm saying is for South Carolina to be, we're like, people know about South Carolina, bro.
There is some talent coming out of
It's
South Carolina.
A lot of talent, and not even just
Hootie
in
and the
football.
Blowfish.
I mean, even that.
Crossfade.
Pierre Bourne.
Looking back at me.
Definitely. Pierre.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne, exactly.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Jeezy. Nobody will talk about that.
So much It's so much coming out of South
Chadwick
Carolina,
Boseman.
bro. We should exactly. Come
Chadwick Boseman and the guy who was part of the White Apes.
what was her
whatever,
name?
Doug-
From-
Zach, you're joining. You're helping me right now.
I am
telling you
Put
what's
their
going
lead-
What's her
on.
name from
We're just behind.
How to Get Away with
Oh,
Murder?
go ahead.
Oh,
yes.
Her, the dude,
man.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
yeah.
God,
there's
that's a brain.
there's an immense amount of talent that comes out of
Yes,
South Carolina.
that's all I'm
Chad-
saying.
James Brown.
The dude,
Yep.
yep.
Dominique's
DMX.
kin, low key.
Nick the Geek.
Nick the Geek.
Exactly.
But Dominique
Thank you,
is
Nick.
kin.
He came in like a Sesame Street
As soon as he
character.
heard me. But
Chink
South
ink
Carolina's
me. I
going
mean, we got all type
crazy.
of shit going on.
It's going crazy.
Yeah,
right
but
now,
like
man.
I'm talking about like,
I mean,
The
it's just,
only thing that's behind is the government.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
well, they're fucking it up for everybody.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, it's because we need new heads in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
right now
Some
we got
new
Foghorn
heads in South
Leghorn.
Carolina to be in there. Like I think this new generation is about to be.
I
they're
mean,
about
it's
to blow it
coming.
up.
It's coming,
It
bro.
is,
Because I mean, you
it's
can't
right
do
there.
it. It's not gonna last
hope so.
forever.
It's coming, man.
We
I
have
hope
to
so.
elevate as a whole
We
state.
need more.
To be
Hey, we
honest.
might be the South Carolina known for podcasts eventually.
Yeah,
Hey, man, hey,
Remember that
South.
this day,
I mean,
right
technically,
here.
the biggest podcast right now is
the Breakfast Club.
the Breakfast Club,
Yeah.
and that came from Charlamagne the God.
Yeah,
The biggest podcast?
The
they
biggest.
are. Yeah, I would say.
the
I would say
biggest.
Charlamagne's got the
Oh,
biggest.
I just thought maybe Joe Rogan was punching up.
No,
there,
I
too.
just mean from
No,
as far
from
as
South
South
Carolina.
South Carolina.
Now, Joe
Yeah.
Rogan's way up.
Yeah,
Is
I mean-
Charlamagne doing it in South Carolina?
What do you mean?
No,
Is that where he does it?
No,
It was
no.
at-
No, he lives
New
in
York.
New
Right.
Jersey.
Yeah,
New
but it
Jersey?
was out
New
of.
Jersey.
They did do it in Charleston. There was a
still
lot of
broadcasting?
recording. Yeah,
I'll tell you, like, I think the best thing was somebody coming here. It was like Bill Murray came here.
Yeah. He's
And
still
he lives
here.
in Charleston. Yeah, and then Danny McBride came here
Yeah.
because of Bill Murray.
Yeah, when they were recording,
And-
they still. Danny McBride still lives in South Carolina.
Yeah, he.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
he moved.
He does
they-
he
Netflix
lives in
shows here.
Charleston.
People
Yeah.
always get casting calls.
No, he does
all
the
time.
he does the HBO show, the Preacher Show.
Yeah,
That's-
the righteous,
the Righteous
Gemstones.
That's
Yeah,
a great.
The
show.
Wayans brothers did a show in Charleston, and somebody I knew that was like a stand-in. Like,
Okay.
people come to South Carolina, bro, because we don't have the recording laws and stuff.
Well, they can come now because we're not
union
like
laws.
Georgia.
Yeah,
we're not
yeah,
being
yeah.
bigots and stuff when it comes to voting. And we took down the Confederate flag. That kept the NCAA tournaments from coming here.
right.
So there's strides being made, but there's definitely people in the government gritting their teeth, going like, "Oh, well."
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I want more
still,
for this
There's
state.
still more
I mean,
progress to
definitely.
come.
I
And-
love this.
Definitely.
And honestly, we have so starting in the next couple months, we're going to have started the election cycle is going to start kicking up again.
Yep.
And there are a number of progressive candidates out there that ultimately we're going to try and get on the show because I won't, and we can hear from anybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't mind having Republicans on.
Will Jamie come run again?
He is not. I do not see Jamie Harrison running for an office again now that he is the head of the Democratic Party, which ultimately I think is fantastic because Jamie Harrison has the character and the ability to pull in the money necessary for other progressive candidates.
But we still have assholes out there like Lindsey Graham who are just wrecking it on a public stage for everybody because he's like target number one of like what a dickhead.
Yeah. And he's in there for another 5 years.
Yeah.
Like he can't be touched for 5 more years.
And his
When I
but his
heard
paycheck
this
can be
man's
touched, though.
commercial, I was like,
I was waiting for him to be like, I'll slap you silly.
am I the only one hearing this? Is this only airing in my car?
Listen,
like
there-
on the what?
There are things that
and you're still doing what?
yeah. There are times when you hear him speak on the floor, like he'll talk about gay rights and things like that. And I guarantee you, even his Republican cohorts turn around and go, "Is it him? Is it me? Who's confused?"
No, because there's definitely like that guy in the back, like community, like he gets up there and he says gay rights, we shouldn't have them or whatever. And they're gay. He's just like, he said something.
Yeah,
What?
Lindsay,
What? Yeah,
You said
you're-
something.
your parents
bro,
gave
we
you
know.
a girl's name.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
We can talk
no.
about it because I don't know a lot of guys named Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Actually, I
It's
grew
Southern.
up. Actually, yeah, it is Southern. I grew up, and
But I ain't gonna lie though.
Southern, I wish you was a girl. I hoped you was a girl. You gonna have this girl name.
If you were a girl, you would have been named
The
Southern.
funniest
Yeah.
part is Lindsay was going against Jamie.
They might have
so-
changed it. Like,
If we think about it, Lindsay was going against Jamie.
You're right.
well,
Fair enough,
she
fair
knew
enough, fair
she
enough.
could see into the future. She wanted to make it.
But
fit.
we know a Jamie from Joe Rogan, so
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
not only one.
What other Jimmy?
I do have a question. So, do you guys, anybody own AirPod?
No.
I
would not
washed
spend my money.
mine, and I
Nah,
haven't had another pair.
Now you
Stopped
don't
working.
have it.
So that's what I wanted to talk about. Not necessarily the washing on accident, but the
Exactly.
actual. So they have a couple of these devices that you can get that are available on the internet or on Amazon or whatnot. One of them's called the Care Pods. The other one's called the Cardlax EarPod Washer. Right. I don't have an issue with somebody coming up with a device that they can use to clean AirPods and EarPods and all these devices and whatnot. The issue I have is in the advertising for them. If you ever see these ads online, whoever it is that actually like handed them, there's something wrong with their ear because it's spitting earwax into these devices.
Oh, yeah.
Like mine, I clean mine on a fairly regular basis. I have a special toothbrush that I don't mix them up.
I thought you were talking about your
Please
ears.
don't keep. He's like, this is my special one. This is the one I brush my teeth with.
I thought you were talking about the one, and I thought you were talking about cleaning your ears with a toothbrush. I was like,
No,
that doesn't work. Does
No, the actual thing.
Has nobody ever seen like the Facebook video of the AirPods being clean?
It is.
That is nasty.
It is the
Disgusting, I
grossest
bet.
thing I've ever seen. Like I don't know what's
I have
wrong
the
with that
wired
individual.
version
Yeah,
Me too.
Did you ever taken?
with a paperclip.
Yeah.
Mine's not all that dirty, really.
Mine
Not
never
that you
get,
see.
Mine never get that
You
way
don't have the high
either. But if you
I
look
do.
at the video of this one, I want to say it's for the Cardlax earbuds washer.
They're
like,
trying to sell you that it's
I
fucking
understand, but there's no way this thing's getting that off.
No. Well, there's no way that there's that much into it unless like you're just like earwax is in there, fuck it. And, like sticking it back in there.
Here we go.
Have you seen people's ears?
Listen,
I'll tell you right now, I get mine with a little hoop thing and I make sure I have nothing in my ear.
You remember the Wild Wild West whenever old boy flipped his
Yeah.
ear and that shit came down?
Oh.
It's people that are like that.
one
He
thing.
spit his tobacco juice
What?
out of it. is
No,
what
it
he
wasn't-
did.
No,
Yes,
that
it
was ear-
Yes,
that
it was.
It
No,
was tobacco.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Earwax.
thought that was earwax.
No,
No, it
see,
was
that was
tobacco.
It wasn't
juice.
earwax?
No,
No, it was tobacco juice. Yeah.
Oh.
then-
Yeah, he did that.
I
to his
didn't
ear.
know that.
I thought it was earwax the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, damn, that shit hot too.
Well, did
That
y'all
shit
also
fucked me
know
up.
that-
I went home and went like, yo, I can't do
I
that.
can't.
Just to ruin Wild Wild West for y'all even more, you know, Will Smith was fucking in the people's water supply for the town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest fuck you to all the racist people.
I fuck with that, yeah.
Will Smith was the
The
first
towel.
Get in your
Django.
water, goddamn.
There's at least
Will
like
Smith was
10
the
all
first
right
Django.
people in that town who don't
Basically.
deserve like this tastes funny.
No, they was like, oh, the water's got a little bump to it.
Oh, today.
Got a little bump to
This
it.
is mineral water. This
Yeah,
is great.
This is free. This is great.
There's more
Carbonated.
iron in here than I would
Is
have
this
figured.
alkaline water? This is
It's
great.
like drinking pre-workout. I don't know.
Oh God!
Not pre. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, man. Come
God
on.
damn it, you always do, don't you?
Always, man. God
Every
damn,
time.
man.
I'm gonna need a recovery after that.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I just find it really gross.
Yeah,
the
that's
advertising for these things. Just all you have to do is just tell us what the product does, and that's
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah.
want to say, right now, and a friend of mine just made a status about this. If you coming to get a tattoo, wash your ass,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Clean your. Don't come in here
Greasy
smelling like
cheeks.
bo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Don't.
absolutely.
I done had my I guess
Yeah.
I could call him my boss,
Uh-huh.
but we tattooing a motherfucker. With two of us working on him, and he stank.
Okay.
We know it. He gonna be there for a minute. This motherfucker
Right.
walking around spraying Lysol and Febreze and shit
The whole time.
whole time.
Dead ass staring at
But I
someone.
mean, fuck. Like I'm like here on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
that's-
like, you know, like
Yeah, you can't spray Febreze on the tattoo. So
no,
it's
I'm
like-
saying like yeah, like nigga, like I gotta smell this. He trying to
That's-
save us
that's
by
unpleasant.
spraying this shit. But
That's
oh my bad.
unpleasant.
I mean,
Ew.
you know, it's
Ew.
You know
people
what?
do that. Like I done had people come to me
Wipe your dirt start.
after a workout.
Why? Why? That's not the first thing I think of. I mean, I get it. I've set an appointment. I have to show up. But like, I would do the workout.
And
Dude,
I'm
if-
the worst because I'm like, yeah, go.
So we was gonna
wash
talk about your
ass.
girl, right? So a little bit. So how does your girl feel like? Because a lot of people know you tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
So the girls that just be like, "Yo, I need something right here," and you be like, "What at?" You be like, "Right here," and then you gotta be like
Yeah.
touching on them and stuff like in front of them, like
Okay.
how does that work? Like I know she gets like, "Bitch, you ain't gotta be all."
Normally, I neutralize the situation because
Okay.
I'm getting paid.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like, you know, get out. just go away.
You have to send her away for a little while.
she can't be here because one time this girl.
It is a very intimate.
I have to touch you.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I feel like sometimes when I'm tattooing dudes, I be real close and I'm like, you know, my bad, bro.
You're gonna get you're gonna get like a hazmat suit for Christmas. She's gonna be like, next time you gotta touch some boobies, you're putting this on.
There's a lead blanket.
Check this out, and she swear the girl liked me. Maybe she did. Maybe she. I don't fucking know.
You talking about the lip girl? She probably had to.
No. She was like 5 years ago. My girl was not in the picture, but she this chick came in. She had a name right here that she wanted to get covered up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, you know, cool, whatever. You know, you can lift your bra.
Sure.
And I can get to it. You know what I'm saying? I can get to it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Right.
She took the bra off.
It was in here like this. Like...
Titties was just out.
Oh, just out.
Whole time.
Because she felt that you was a girl, so they probably feel comfortable
and
around
they
her.
do. And you know, a lot of females come to me because of that reason. But when my girl come in here and you got your titties out, and you get in a
right,
you know what I'm saying, a side tattoo, she like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't care. I don't.
It'd be different if you were in front of her with her boobs out, and she's like, "Oh, the tattoo's over here. I'm just checking these out."
I mean, but I'm sure your girl was like, because you tattooed numbers of people and like USC girls basketball. We don't have to get on name, but she's USC girls. So I know your girl was like, well, I don't give a fuck what you do. There's USC, on here. Is that what it was? Yeah. Nah, we ain't gonna say that. But I know sometimes she be like, okay, if she got a name, I'm gonna just let them do what they do. But it's all the time.
No, it's mostly every time it's a female, she's like,
yeah.
If it's a dude, she'll be like, yeah, I don't care. But if it's a female,
really, he wants like an Egyptian holograph down his shaft.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, okay, babe, I'll see you later. I'm going, yeah. I mean, she don't give a fuck about that. But if a girl trying to get a fucking ankle tattoo, she like, like, babe, fuck, man.
Comes with the territory. Yeah. I don't blame her at all though, because I definitely would be suspect the entire time.
Like imagine, like you got to put yourself in her shoes, because imagine it's like if your girl was like a masseuse.
Yeah.
Well,
I look at it like that. Like
I've had massages and I've never been like, hey, eyes up here. Let me lay down real quick.
Hey, eyes up here, all right?
My eyes are up here, all right?
Focus.
Just lay it on your little.
But I'm just saying, it's the same thing though. It's kind of like, you know.
I mean, like I said, it's a thing. Like my girl think I'm, or you know, she would feel like I'm flirting / fucking every female I tat, and
there
my
has to be
friends just like, yeah, free tattoos and this motherfucker, and my mama like, yeah, you worship the devil, and it's just like, you know, it's like,
they're just like, yeah.
I mean, but it doesn't help that she has like a 666.
Sorry.
Flag.
It doesn't matter to me.
Who? Me? Oh yeah, I do.
That's rad as hell.
She does have like a
Thrasher,
666 flag.
Thrasher. Everybody loves Thrasher.
People be like,
the whole thing is a pentagram and shit.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thrasher.
And ultimately, tattoos have been used to identify for thousands and thousands of years.
Well, there used to be identification in the Russian prison system. Their identification, and I guess to a degree in our prison, their identification.
China, in China is you really can't go certain places if you have noticeable or like, you know what I'm saying, visible tattoos.
Right. Yeah, because it's crazy. Like
it's a like a handicap sign.
Right.
It's a fucking sign on the building like, yeah, you can't come here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where did you train?
I went to Miami.
Okay.
And I met a guy there named Gabe. Turn up, Gabe.
I was about to say, if you said Chris, what's his name from Miami Ink, I was like, shut the fuck up.
No, this dude is definitely shitting on Chris. His name is Gabe, and
really?
He had one of the first tattoo shops in Argentina.
Okay.
And yeah, he was a teacher at
It'd be weird if you're like, he's like a white guy with blonde hair and blue eyes because the Nazis.
Maybe he was a Nazi.
He was really good at doing 7-digit numbers.
Honestly, man, like he was so tight. Like we went so deep into all type of shit. Just like work. Like he was my instructor. You know, I went to Master Tattoo Institute in Miami, and you know they work with the show. what is it? Tattoo Master?
Tattoo
Ink
Master.
Master.
Yeah, Ink Master.
I watch that shit all the time.
Yeah, I don't even watch it, but
You got to.
yeah, it's annoying.
It's on
to me.
Netflix. It's dope.
Is it? I see a couple episodes. I like.
That's what makes me want to
How
say.
far is Tattoo Far? That shit funny to me.
But that's the same as like I don't like watching like Joe Rogan. I don't like listening to Joe Rogan or watching Joe Rogan. It's nothing against him. I watch a show and I'm like, he's not entertaining to me.
Yeah.
I get it. He is entertaining. But
He's only
me,
entertaining to me if he talks to somebody who's going to talk.
Yes,
about
and I was
Yeah,
about
exactly.
to say that it's his guest.
It's
Yeah,
who,
yeah.
He don't.
who
It's
talks
not him. It's the
I don't
guest
like
you
when
get.
I just don't like when he talks to his guests because he usually comes out really dumb. Like
Yeah.
I don't
He
trust.
comes out like
I
when
can
he
see
talks
that.
to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He comes out very like, I am an open book. Please,
Yeah.
like write pages.
Or when
like,
he's in the room with Dave Chappelle, he like shuts the hell up sometimes. And
Yeah.
just lets
That's
Dave
that's the
work.
only time I
He
appreciate.
has to respect
He knows
Dave
his
Chappelle for
limits.
sure.
He
Yes.
know,
Yeah.
he know
Yes.
how far you can go.
he,
with
he has
certain
good guests. There's guests that he'll poke into saying some
he's-
dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, okay.
One of my favorite guests was the black dude that talked to the KKK people.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Rob.
Dude, I'm sitting there looking.
He's the
I
greatest.
love
That was
that
the
movie.
greatest.
Yeah.
No,
that was
because he
great.
talked about the guy. He goes, only so and so can play piano like that, and you're a you know what, and he
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'm up there playing piano, and I'm telling you who taught me right now.
Yeah.
Like, no, that shit was amazing.
It was amazing,
I was
man.
waiting for that guy's heart to pop the whole time because he was just sitting there
But
sweating.
see,
Bruh,
I
he
have
was
that,
going in.
but I have that same mentality about people that are professional, like on the radio or on TV and stuff like that. Like I find some of them entertaining, but at the same time, I don't. When someone says, "Oh, you're gonna love so and so," you ought to watch this video, or you ought to watch this person doing this, it's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
But you know,
You know, like the real background to it. You know what I'm saying? Like people put on a different persona.
yeah.
And shit,
When
you
you've
know,
worked
when
in
they-
that industry, it's hard
Yeah.
to watch something that you know what goes on in the background, and then it's like the amount of like so for Joe Rogan, the amount of production value that goes on in the background that probably isn't quite as appreciated because I've worked in the forefront and in the background. And it's kind of like, you know, there's a
Jamie's earning a paycheck. There's a reason
Yeah,
he moved to
100%.
Texas.
Yeah, 100%.
and but I guess it's just the there's this idea that not necessarily a Rogan show, but on some of these, you know, you watch it or you listen to it, and it's like they're the people that are on the show or that are doing it. You know, it doesn't feel like the people. For me, I know who's behind the scenes that's doing a work.
Yeah.
They're making them sound and look good. This other stuff. But to watch someone on television give tattoos or talk about tattoos, I imagine that you probably have opinions about it, and to sit there and have to go through that and watch it and be like, oh my gosh, this is not how.
And she probably can see the fake.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
like Ambria, like
Yeah, call
okay,
people out on some bullshit.
even
Right.
because she lived the lifestyle.
Right.
Like she was one of the first people in our high school that had a tattoo.
Okay.
Where
I
was
mean,
the tattoo at?
for your.
It was on her lip. And it's,
Oh man.
That was
I was
her
gonna
first
ask if you had
tattoo.
done any. What's it say?
Relentless.
Oh, okay.
Probably
that was her
shitty,
first
It's
tattoo.
spelled wrong, but we'll talk about that later.
It says less rent.
It's backwards.
So with that being said, you like tattoos. You like getting tattoos.
Yeah.
What made you want to do tattoos? 'Cause I don't think I ever asked you that.
No, you probably haven't. You don't care.
Is it expression?
playing.
Did you draw before you did tattoos?
Oh yeah. Honestly, man, I can think back now because my dad, he's like amazing artist. Like if he were to pick up a tattoo gun, it would be insane.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. He's
Did your
sick.
dad dig it?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
likes it, but he you know he drew and he's a barber, so he puts his
That's
talent
art
in
too.
there.
I got you.
Yeah, her
that-
dad
exactly.
respects her
Yeah.
because he's a barber. That's why I think
That is an artistry as well.
Yeah, I
definitely.
mean he and like I said, when it comes to like pretty much taught me like we started with graffiti, and I just kept going from there. And like elementary school, I was drawing on everybody, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. And going into middle school, shit, I was on the bus doing eraser tats. If y'all know what that is.
Yes, dude.
And-
That hurts
You know what?
so bad.
Please tell me. I don't know.
see the T.
I had an A right here, bro. But it's like, okay, so basically I would get a pencil with an eraser and just whatever you want, I burn the skin off your ass.
Yeah.
Talk
to the
Oh,
design.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
I got you.
I would burn the skin off, you know, with the eraser into that design.
It's
Okay.
almost like branding.
But
Yeah,
then you,
basically.
Then you had them kids who would stab you with the they would file down a little
one-
bit of a
the
paper
poke-
clip.
Yeah, yeah.
And then poke you and put the ink into it, and you're
Yeah,
just like,
those kids end up going to jail.
Yeah,
They're
that's
actually
meth
doing that
now.
for
those are people that are straight jacket. Yeah,
They're doing meth now for
yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Out in Peoria.
But yeah, I mean, I was doing a race. Look, got to.
Trevor Lawrence is over there covering up with
He
wristbands.
say Pickens, he said Pillion, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, when it has a
Yeah.
P and it's a derogatory, I'm just instantly thinking Pickens County.
Definitely.
It's Lexington.
It's no.
That is Lexington.
Lexington County for sure.
Pillion.
Motherfuckers.
No, but
yeah.
you have a lip tattoo. Have you done a lip tattoo?
Yes, I've done multiple
Have you?
lip tattoos.
Have you? What they call punched through one? Like it, like when you're doing one and you feel the skin break.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they always talk about that on the tattoo show. So I mean, that's where I get
A
my-
lip?
Yeah,
They punch
yeah, because
through
apparently
their
it's
lip.
super sensitive.
It is.
So when you do it, like if you do it too hard, just like you can, if people have thin skin, you can apparently break thin skin a little bit too,
Is there-
which will end up in scarring.
Is there a tool
think
to
that's me.
hold someone's lip down and open?
Yes.
There is a tool. Okay.
These two hands that they got.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
I
have
was
to do it
saying.
themselves.
two-
I was like, from everything I saw, it was just people just holding their lip down.
Yeah,
and doing
that's
it.
I this whole time.
Somebody I saw they did on that same show, that Ink Master, that the dude held his lip down, and this person put a fully colored detailed eyeball in this person's lip.
Jeez.
I'm just going, you know what? No.
Maybe like a word or something, but yeah, nah.
I think they even did eyeball tattoos because apparently you can tattoo eyes.
Yeah, you can, but it's like
Why?
one wrong move.
Yeah.
Why?
That's like surgery, bro. That's
But
surgery.
one wrong
Sounds
move
like
and
a
you
bad
blind.
idea.
Yeah, that's surgery.
So why would you risk that?
No.
I mean,
I can see why people getting paid a lot of money to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's damn near a medical procedure at that point.
It has, yeah, absolutely.
But then you look fucked up for the rest.
It's like it's almost like $3,000. I'm pretty sure.
Have you ever
2
done?
or 3 for an eyeball.
Not,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know. These people were there being fools, being like $100,000 at the end. Like I've given away $100,000 worth of tattoos before this show is over, even
Damn
if you make
right.
it to the end.
you can just wink at me if this isn't the right answer, but or question. But have you ever done someone's eyelids?
Inside?
No, the outside.
Oh.
No. Okay. That
I-
seems like that'd be.
What I
Common?
have done,
Maybe in Atlanta.
what I have
Atlanta, they
done
do that a lot.
is from here to here, solid black.
Really?
Yeah.
There's some so dope solid black tattoos.
Yeah, and I actually have a client who comes to me specifically for solid black work. Like I did, yeah, like here.
All down the face, down the neck. Okay.
Yeah, those don't
Solid
hit,
black.
those don't hit the gram.
Those like the dude,
No, I mean nobody cares.
the bass player for
Nobody
Rage
don't
Against the
mind.
Machine.
Yeah.
He has all like solid black arms. The lead singer of Bring Me the Horizon, he has one whole solid black arm, but I guess they left places to fill in it. And that I think that inverted like tattoo look is rad. But
Like, the
dude, you had
pixel
to
look?
sit there forever for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you have to be careful not to make the black any blacker than any other place and stuff like that. That would drive
That's
me
why
up.
remember when we was talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
portraits?
yeah.
That shade too far and
Yeah.
it'll go on my lip. Now she got a mustache.
Goodness.
What point did I use or whatever? Like, how do I go back at this?
Yeah, you get up. Well,
Do some needles have like 4 that go in, like the shader needles? Because it just looks like a little paintbrush
Have you
sometimes.
never
Yeah.
seen it in slow motion?
It's a yeah, I
I've seen
love
that.
it.
I love
It's
that.
so
Oh, yeah.
dope. It's so dope.
Yeah.
I haven't
You
seen
got you got liners, you got round shaders, and you got mags. Mags are what you're talking about.
Right.
Mags are the flat ones, but they're stacked.
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I use a 15 mag
Okay.
needle to
Well,
shade.
What would you
And-
say your style is?
Oh man, I don't even know if I got a style. I
Like they say new school or
Yeah.
you got old American school or whatever.
I guess it's probably new school.
New school.
I want to. I like neo traditional like that.
I
That
think
looks
that's
good
rad.
to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, so I'm trying to become a neo traditional artist.
Right.
But the way I started, you know what I'm saying? It's just like
Explain that to people that don't know what we're talking about. Because
neo traditional.
Yeah, they don't. a lot of
It's
people
like
don't.
traditional, which I mean everybody knows traditional tattoos, right?
That's
Like,
like,
I mean,
your
you got-
sailors and
Yeah,
Right.
like
anchors
Sailor
and-
Jerry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
the
yeah.
thick
Popeye.
outline with the, you know what I'm saying, the solid red or colored shading
Right,
and shit
right.
like that. And neo traditional is like that, but adds an extra flavor on it. If you feel me, like you know what I'm saying. You got different shades. You probably got a little thicker outline here to make this side pop a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Just like
and like the new schools, like the bright colors and
you got crazy colors going. You fading in and out. You know what I'm saying? It's newer.
I think my favorite kind that when you see somebody have it is anybody who can do black and white like horror type stuff.
Yeah.
It always looks rad.
Yeah.
If it's Freddy Krueger ripping through your arm, like that shit is, if you're good at it.
I like shit like that. I like shit like that, but I mean, it's South Carolina, man. Everybody want a fucking rose. Everybody want a rose. That's like the one tattoo my mom has, like a rose. It's like, come on, man. Like, give me something. And it's just like, no.
Well,
a rose, a Bible verse.
I was describing to you what the next tattoo I'm going to get, which is going to be, ultimately it's going to be 2 dragonflies. They have my daughter's initials in them, but it's going to look like one dragonfly sitting on top of water, and then the reflection is the other dragonfly, and both of them have different.
And that's dope.
So,
that's dope. You won't be able to just like go on Google and Pinterest type that in, and you know what I'm saying? Because like 2 days ago, I had this dude hit me up for matter of fact, it might have been more than 2 days ago. But
he probably watching this and be like, I hit her up yesterday. She still ain't answering.
Look,
she's like, we're doing podcasts. She got
time today.
I thought she was booked. But
she is.
But this dude, you know, he hit me up about a family tattoo.
Okay.
And the one he sent me, which is the one he wanted, I literally type it into Google and it fucking popped up on the first page.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I hit him up like, you know, I sent him the same design, but I pieced some shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give you something that everybody in the world knows that somebody else got. Not even just them. Like probably.
If you put that on them, you got to put to put the trademark symbol.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Registered.
I'm gonna need mine.
I just need you to bring the gun over one day, and we'll put "always tired" under my phone.
I got you, bro. I got you.
With TM Post Malone.
No
just so we don't get in trouble, goddamn. PM, goddamn.
Post Malone is coming for you.
We'll do it in that blacklight ink, so it's never there until someone hits a black
Man,
light.
listen, the black light
I'll be like,
ink.
That's hard.
Let me tell you something.
That's hard.
The black light ink. Don't get it. I know you're joking.
Unless you're doing a TM.
No, unless you work at a club or some shit.
Yeah.
Or you're a DJ maybe.
Yeah.
Trent, you can get one.
So you
can get one.
Okay.
But
when the blue light hit me?
or like you go to sleep with the black light. It's the pointless tattoo. It's gonna hurt, and you're only gonna see it once you're under a black light.
You would literally,
unless you walk around with a pocket.
I can't lie.
Black light.
You'd have to have your friends come over and be like, check it out.
So Trent, what I suggest, if you get,
what Chad did.
So if we get Trent blacklight tattoo, what we need
I'll
is,
get the all about nothing symbol.
Exactly. No.
And it'll only show up
Tramp stamp.
on my back.
I got better than that. A QR code.
Ooh.
You tattoo a QR code.
Yeah.
So they automatically subscribe to our Patreon.
That's it. That's it.
I think all y'all should get it.
That is
We're
it.
ahead of the game, baby.
I think all y'all should get it.
Leave it
Come
hanging.
on, Zach. Now damn.
Pass that one on.
Yeah, give me that one for Trent.
We're high-fiving like fucking crazy.
This has gotten really awkward.
So we walk up and say, scan my ass cheek. No, it's not weird. No, go ahead, do it.
You want to scan?
Now you know.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I got a question for it though.
Go for it.
Okay. So as far as tattooing, what has been the most difficult thing that you had to overcome? As far as maybe a pet peeve, something you had to
Peeve?
He said pet peeve.
I'm sorry.
I just want to point that out.
The V was silent. I heard.
Yeah. It was
A pet peeve.
That's all you heard.
He faded from the mic when he said
Pet peeve.
But you know what I'm saying? That's something that you like before you was tatting, you was like fuck no, but then you was like okay,
was there something you had to get over in order to become
like
a
maybe
tattoo
Was
bad
it putting
breath?
like barbed wire around somebody's
see?
butthole?
You get what I'm saying? Like bad breath. Like usually you probably wouldn't talk to nobody with bad breath, but you like damn if they paying me $600, I might as well deal with a little bad breath.
no, I mean I wear a face mask all the time, so
Okay.
I normally don't have to smell that. hate
want a tattoo over
roses.
here.
You hate roses.
I hate roses.
Because you said you've done so many.
Yeah, it's so
You're
basic.
you're
But I
over
mean, I'm good at it now.
Yeah.
So you like, come get some roses?
Yeah, who want roses?
Why? Because I'm a
You know
Seal
what I'm saying?
and Batman
It is
fan.
easy as shit. So you know what I'm saying. But I think, oh shit.
You good.
I think mainly, probably just
Anxiety of doing it.
yeah.
Yeah, I would assume that there's always like you do a design that you may not like.
Mm-hmm.
The possibility that the person has regrets almost immediately. You ever run into that?
Yeah, I mean,
You probably been mid tattoo was like, damn man, they probably about to say fuck no.
no. What I do is now.
Can you do a skull? I can do a great
because-
Kermit the Frog. Skull? No, Kermit the Frog it is then.
All right, Kermit.
You want the
it is.
skull
You
of
want Miss
Kermit the
Piggy?
Frog?
You want Miss Piggy kissing at him? Or not?
that old Family Guy joke. I
You
want a
keep it
skull.
plain?
Kermit the Frog. I can do a real good Kermit the
I
Frog.
got a Kermit for you right here, hot and ready. But no, I mean, it's just now, like I said, with experience, I know to show you the design,
Yeah.
show you how big the design is gonna be,
Okay.
print it out, put it on your body, and show you how it's gonna look. You sit with that for 15 minutes while it dries,
Right.
And if anything changes or if it's anything you don't like, you know, we change that right then and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have back when I was, because I used to draw on everybody. I used to Sharpie everything. I used to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
You ever did the India ink on somebody?
Indian?
India ink. Looks like it's basically like a semi-permanent tattoo. Like
Oh,
when,
no.
you know what
Like
I'm talking
henna
about?
tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, like henna.
Yeah,
henna,
I've never
henna,
wasted
henna.
my time like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
If I put it, if I put it on you, it's staying.
I have an ex who owns a tattoo shop downtown, and she's like great at it.
Mm.
But that I remember when I dated her, she's like, "You want a henna tattoo?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah,
It's-
I'm gonna
Give me
go through
Mike
the pain. It's
Tyson
gonna
on
be
my
gone.
face.
It's gonna be brown after a while.
Give
Yeah.
me the Mike Tyson on my face.
Can I have the thing? Yeah, I want that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I forgot what I was.
You done a hidden tattoo on somebody's hand before.
You talking
Yeah,
like
I've
a
done plenty of
She's done that.
like
That took
real
a
life
lot of
henna
time.
tattoo.
You're talking about like the Banglador or whatever
Like
it's called, the Indian
Yes,
thing.
like
Yeah,
she did that on somebody's hand
That
before.
shit's rad.
Yeah, I don't like it. It sucks. I like doing shit that's fun to me.
Yeah.
You're not some
You know what
tedious
I'm
like
saying? Yeah, I
arm
mean-
drawing an arm shit coming across. Yeah.
I mean, I like being creative. Like I wouldn't, you know. I mean,
do you like
I don't-
making up stuff preferred to somebody walking in and going like, "Here's exactly what I want. Can you just Xerox it and give it to me?"
That's great.
You love that.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. I like when you let me be creative. I just don't like. What's the word?
Basic shit.
Picky?
No,
Yeah.
not basic, not picky, because it's for life. I can dig picky. I get that.
Okay.
What is it when you don't know what you want?
Indecisive.
Indecisive.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like
I want a skull
and
or I want a
at this point where I am right now, like I've done in the past, I've like drawn up a stencil, or like I said, I was drawing on people, so I
Right.
draw it up. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It took me 30 minutes to draw this. I gotta
Right.
take it off.
Gotta
I
go
gotta
back
redraw
in.
it
Yeah,
again.
that's
You know what I'm
frustrating.
saying? And y'all, the worst experience I had was this lady was paying for a back tattoo for her son, graduation or something like that. And
Damn.
I drew the tattoo. It was a name on the back, at the top, going across the top of the back. And I drew it like 7 times. Nothing. It wasn't right. It wasn't even. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? 8th time I'm drawing this motherfucker. She like, well, yeah, he does have scoliosis.
Oh God.
That's how his back is fucked up.
Yeah.
His back is fucked.
Bria
And-
probably like, man, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Man.
I'm over here. I just smoked like 2 blunts. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. I'm this. I mean, I ain't even drunk. I know I ain't this shitty. And afterwards, she's like, oh yeah, his scoliosis is pretty severe. I could have fought everybody in the house.
Damn.
Man.
Okay, so let's get to the hard question, man.
I like those.
Have you tattooed your mom or your dad?
I tattooed my mom twice. Now my dad, not yet. He don't have any, so he low key scared. I can say that. Shout out Dad Lee.
He's
If
like,
you
I'm gonna
could
cut your
tattoo
hair.
your dad, what would you tattoo?
He's a barber, so probably like a barber pole or something,
man.
something in graffiti.
Some shears.
What if he
Yeah,
came up
yeah.
to you
That'd
something?
be
He's like,
cool.
I want a fire skull.
What if your dad
No.
get the barber pole with strippers on the bottom?
I do it.
That'd be pretty hard.
I do it. Fuck it.
I never seen that.
You've already got it in your head, too.
You can't trademark
I like
that.
that. I like
That's
that.
different, right?
I like that.
I don't,
Like, what?
I don't know.
Great.
I wouldn't go like put a computer on my fucking back because that's like my job. Like, what do you do? Work with
I'd have put a microphone. I would have got something like a microphone.
But
or
that's
something
why
like
I got
that.
the note.
Even if I
Yeah.
was, even
It's
if I
all
was,
about how you do it, I think. Because
But you didn't get, like-
get just like
you didn't get a turntable.
a
put on your ass.
microphone.
Yeah,
got a
no.
keyboard.
There would be some. There'd have to be something more to it. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's,
you got to
And
jazz
I don't
it
even
up
play
a
the
bit.
fucking piano.
I was like, can you play the fucking
Nope, not at all.
You hit keys.
But
at
somebody
some
can
point.
play something.
I can play the piano.
I keep the Alicia Keys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody can play something.
I just played Lennon on your arm there.
Yeah, why we all? Did everybody just go to Beethoven?
Yeah.
I did not.
That was me, though.
I could say Fleur de Lis, but I don't remember how it started.
This guy.
Awesome. Listen, Ambria, thank you very much for being on the show today.
Thank
This
y'all
is
for having
fantastic.
me, man. This is
You
great.
have any questions for us?
Yeah, man. How is this? Do y'all enjoy this?
This is like therapy for us.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
we've been saying this for more than a year. This is like therapy because
I could see it.
ultimately we get on here at like hands down, when Trump was president, all we did was come in here and basically complain
This son of
for
a bitch.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hours.
It was bad.
I would love.
We probably
to
lost a
know-
lot of followers
I
for
would
that.
love to know. I got a story for y'all too about this Trump shit. But I would love to know, how do you guys feel about the Trump supporters that are still supporting?
Oh,
Trump?
it was the guy that pulled up to my hat. I mean, pulled up to my job the other day with the Trump hat on. Still,
Yeah.
that said Trump 2020. I'm like, damn, you know y'all lost, right?
I would
Let
be
it
like,
go.
sir, it's
Let it
2021.
You know y'all lost, right?
Because he know they lost.
Well, it's kind of like, after Hillary lost, I
didn't
got
see no Hillary
the number of times that I got reminded or told, hey, Hillary lost, you have to support this president now. And I support the president's office, and I don't support everything about him, but I support at least the office. I recognize the respect that I have to give to it. So I don't refer to him as President asshole Trump, or I don't do that.
If
but
anybody understand you, we understand.
I know,
you, 'cause
I know.
Barack Obama has been our president ever since he left the White House. That 8 years, that 4 years, he was still our
It was
president.
8 years. No,
Yeah.
it was you respect the office of the president, but then it's like the president is dragging his ass across the carpet
Yeah.
like a dog, and you're just like,
God, who's
I
gonna clean
really
that?
wish you wouldn't do that. People are watching.
Ultimately, I keep
He don't give a
having
damn.
the
He don't
whole
care.
4 years. All I kept thinking was who's gonna come in and clean that up
Right.
every single time.
And there's Joe Biden with her thing going like, damn it.
But it's
Barely making a dent.
this is yeah, exactly. Yeah,
He's done this a couple times, hasn't he?
He's talking about the Asians, but we can talk about that later.
this show ultimately started out with me back in 2017. Basically, I would just record for half an hour on a Wednesday night, just my thoughts and whatnot, and then I started
that's
having
dope.
guests on and whatnot. But
Yeah.
you can go out there and listen. There's
still on
I
there.
would not start with episode 1.
I'm starting with episode 1.
Because that's what
Just like The Office.
That's everybody getting because it's kind of funny. We slowly get introduced.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came on like I think it was like 30 something.
Yeah.
Well, then it was
Yeah,
our
30,
friend
40,
Dustin
something
that
like
told Barrett, he's like, Zach's an atheist and he has a podcast.
Yeah,
And they're like,
that was
Zach's an atheist.
that was
Has a
that was how I
podcast.
met Zach. Well, because I'm Catholic and he was.
That mixes. I
Yeah.
don't. I'm just
And I'm
here.
A and me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm just here.
sounds like we're on the same page.
Basically, Zach. just
Look,
saying.
the world revolves through differences, and ultimately,
100%.
it's learning to It's learning to. Sometimes it doesn't take any effort, but sometimes it's learning to work around, or not even work around. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Work with.
Work with.
with,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. It's and ultimately, I would love to have somebody on the show with a differing opinion than me.
Yeah.
Because
If we could get a Trump supporter here who doesn't have a gun, and then that'd be great.
Don't worry.
So, but yeah. So what I wanted to say the last couple minutes of the show this afternoon. This is our 75th show, and our sole Patreon, Ami, has provided us with a cake and some champagne for us to celebrate. Zach's going to open that very
She
carefully.
gave us our cake and we're eating it too.
That's right. So ultimately, I think we're going to invite Neek in.
Yeah.
Because Neek, if you could join us, we're
Come on
gonna
in, Neek.
cut some cake and enjoy that. We might record some of it. 'cause
Hello, Neek.
Honestly, watching Zach eat is really disgusting.
And
so
while we're doing this, we can also
gonna-
We're
say.
gonna TikTok it. We can TikTok it.
There you go.
I'll
We'll
wait till
TikTok
Neek
it.
get in here, but also
We'll
I
aim
want
this
to.
at him.
But yeah, show up. So just make sure you check us out on our webpage. You can find links to everything. We did have a TikTok. We do have a TikTok now.
We do. You can share the name because
It's the Tik. Just search for us, the All About Nothing, and I'll put links on our webpage, but whatnot. But yeah, we're gonna have some cake.
Yeah.
You fell asleep. How could you fall
And then
asleep? You're in there listening
Once
to
he got
us.
the Roku remote,
Whee!
you know what time it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
but, shout out
yeah, absolutely.
to
Me.
Ami,
damn, I was totally gonna shoot that across the room.
and shout out to Becca for
Yeah.
doing our new intro.
Yeah, our new intro, and Muff, the producer.
My producer
who,
on our new outro.
Yeah, he's got our outro done. So make sure you subscribe to us. All that. Also, special thanks, of course, Neek the Geek, owner and operator here at G.O.T Sound Studio. If you want to book any time, you can call him 803-243-2302, or you can email gotsounds@theallaboutnothing.com. 2-hour minimum on booking. Find details on Facebook. Just search for G.O.T Sound Studio. And also make sure that we're going to get some details for Ambria and where she's at.
If you
I
want to
say
stick an
something
ad
real
in there,
quick?
Yeah, please.
I just want to thank y'all for having me here, especially on y'all's 75th anniversary. Congratulations.
That
And
makes me
turn
feel
up as
old.
well. Hey, 75th anniversary. It sounds like a long time, don't it?
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
are shitting on the podcast world if we've been doing this for 75 years.
Definitely before,
way before the
podcast was
motherfucker.
podcast.
Radio's been around. So cheers, everybody. Thank you very
Wait,
much.
Nick doesn't have a glass.
Oh, that's.
Salute.
Please bring me back.
Come on back.
Here.
I would love to come back and talk about
Here we
a
go.
lot
Here we
of
go. All
nothing.
right. Cheers. 75th to 75 more. Thank you very much. Y'all listen to the All About Nothing podcast. We'll be back next week. Thank you for listening. This, the All About Nothing podcast, is recorded live in studio at the G.O.T Sound Studio in Columbia, South Carolina. The All About Nothing podcast is produced and engineered by Neek the Geek, owner and operator of G.O.T Sound Studio. To support the show, please visit theallaboutnothing.com for links to social media, merchandise, and more. Become a patron of the show by following the Patreon link at the top of our page. The All About Nothing podcast is an entertainment product of Barrett Gruber. Special thanks to Zach King, Trent Clark, Dominique Stewart, and you, our listeners. Please subscribe, rate, review, and share. If you're on YouTube, please hit the like button and the notification bell. Thank you for listening.